A Melbourne business was recently fined for misclassifying their workers as contractors when they were legally employees. Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm the managing lawyer at Lawpath. Today, I'm exposing the world of sham contracting that could put your business at serious financial and legal risk. The distinction between contractors and employees isn't about what you call them. It's about the reality of your working relationship. True contractors run their own business. They have control over how they complete their work, supply their own tools, they take commercial risks, and can work for multiple clients. Employees work in your business, they follow your directions, they use your equipment and take no commercial risk. They typically work exclusively for you. The Fair Work Ombudsman looks at the total picture of the relationship, not just what's written in your agreement. Sham contracting occurs when you deliberately misclassify employees as contractors in order to avoid employment obligations like superannuation, leave entitlements, and workers' compensation. Under the Fair Work Act, businesses can face penalties up to $66,000 per violation, and individuals, like directors, can face personal fines up to $13,320 per violation. More seriously, these penalties can multiply for each affected worker and each pay period, quickly escalating into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Several arrangements raise immediately red flags for regulators. Paying an hourly rate to a contractor, requiring them to work set hours at your premises, prohibiting them from working for others, or converting existing employees to contractors without changing their duties. Another warning sign is when all your contractors use ABNs or company structures that you've helped them establish. The ATO and the Fair Work Ombudsman actively investigate these patterns. Many businesses don't realise that contractors can still be entitled to superannuation. If a contractor is paid primarily for their labour, they work under your direction, and they don't supply significant tools or equipment, they're very likely a contractor for super purposes. The ATO can audit up to 5 years of records and charge interest and penalties for unpaid super, which can be devastating for small businesses. So, how do you protect your business? First, you should assess the current contractor relationships using the ATO's online decision tool. Second, ensure your contractor agreements are properly drafted with clear scope, payment for results, not their time, and genuine contractor autonomy. Third, keep detailed records of how the relationship operates in practice. And finally, consider whether a casual or a part-time employment relationship might actually be more appropriate and less risky for your situation. The financial benefits of engaging contractors can be quickly erased by penalties, back payments, if you get the classification wrong. At Lawpath, we can help you structure your working relationships correctly from the start, or we can review your existing arrangements to identify and address potential legal risks.